Welcome to the Secrets of the Ancients channel, where we uncover the extraordinary stories of ancient Egypt to inspire awe and curiosity. Today, we dive into one of the most mysterious and captivating practices of the ancient world: mummification, the sacred art of preserving the dead, practiced by the pharaohs and their people for thousands of years. Mummification was not just a ritual, it was a journey to eternity. The ancient Egyptians believed that death was not the end but merely a transition to another life. However, to ensure a successful passage to the afterlife, the body had to remain intact. This is where mummification became essential, a divine science born out of faith and perfected through centuries of devotion. The process of mummification was both deeply spiritual and meticulously technical, overseen by priests who acted as both scientists and servants of the gods. The journey began with the washing of the body in the sacred waters of the Nile. This act was not just for cleanliness but to prepare the deceased for purification and rebirth. Next came the most dramatic and mysterious step: the removal of internal organs. The brain, considered less important in Egyptian beliefs, was extracted through the nose using specialized hooks. The heart, however, often remained within the body, as it was seen as the seat of intelligence and emotion, crucial for judgment in the afterlife. The liver, stomach, intestines, and lungs were carefully removed, dried, and placed into canopic jars, each protected by one of the four sons of Horus, the gods who safeguarded the soul's journey. The body was then treated with natron, a natural salt abundant in Egypt, which acted as a desiccant to dehydrate and preserve the flesh. For up to 70 days, the body rested in this crystalline embrace, slowly transforming into an immortal vessel. Once the drying process was complete, the body was anointed with precious oils and resins. These were not only practical, preventing decay, but deeply symbolic, offering the deceased divine protection. The empty cavities were filled with linen, sawdust, or even fragrant herbs to restore the body's shape, ensuring it looked whole and dignified for eternity. The wrapping of the body was the final and most sacred act. Priests chanted spells from the Book of the Dead, weaving divine magic into the countless layers of linen. Amulets such as the Scarab of Rebirth or the Eye of Horus were placed strategically within the wrappings to ward off evil and guide the deceased through the trials of the afterlife. But mummification wasn't reserved for royalty alone. Over time, the practice extended to priests, nobles, and even animals. Cats, ibises, crocodiles, and other sacred creatures were mummified to honor the gods they represented, creating an eternal bond between the divine and the mortal world. The true mastery of mummification lies not only in its intricate process but in its purpose. Every step, every ritual, and every sacred word was a testament to the Egyptians' unshakable belief in the afterlife, a belief that death was merely the doorway to a new existence where the soul could live forever in the fields of paradise. Even today, the mummies of ancient Egypt are a testament to the brilliance of this lost art. They stand as silent witnesses to a civilization that mastered both life and death. Modern science continues to marvel at their skill, uncovering secrets about ancient diets, diseases, and rituals from these preserved remains. The mummies of Egypt tell us more than just the story of those who passed. They remind us of a people who refused to let death have the final word, a people who believed so deeply in the eternal soul that they devoted their greatest ingenuity to defeating decay. So, as we gaze upon these ancient relics of the past, we are reminded not just of the grandeur of the pharaohs but of the eternal human quest to understand and transcend mortality. Thank you for joining us today on Secrets of the Ancients. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating journeys into the heart of one of the greatest civilizations in history.